So you are way wiser than you think, and here's how you can tap into your own wisdom. Hi, I'm Brittany Rochelle. I'm an anger alchemist. Yes, you heard me right. I'm an anger alchemist. I teach you how to alchemize frustration, rage, resentment, annoyance, all of the things into living this abundant, radiant, deeply fulfilled and whole, magnificently melanated life. And in this video, I'm going to share with you such a cool practice that I learned that's all around tapping into your own wisdom, your own guidance, your own knowing, and bringing this to life. So many of us, especially those of us working in the corporate world, professional women, being in this big matrix, which is, we know, not designed for us to succeed. How do we find our own wisdom? How do we find our own power? And there's this whole epidemic out here of like finding a mentor, finding a sponsor. And I know for myself, I lived years thinking, being in this like frantic state of, I need to find someone who's going to give me all the answers. I need to find someone who's going to show me how it's done or give me things that I don't have myself. And that really puts you in such a depleted, needy, scarcity mindset if you're going around thinking that other people have answers that you don't have or can't find yourself. And so in this process, this quick practice, I'm going to share with you ways that you can tap into your own wisdom, ways that you can tap into your own knowledge. So it's not about desperately clinging and trying to find a mentor or a sponsor, but learning that you can be your own mentor and you can be your own sponsor through accessing the wisdom and the power that you have within yourself. So this process is all about going inside and finding your own wisdom. So you can do this in a relaxed state. You can do this in a meditative state. You can kind of walk around, whatever is how you can best like get into a place where you can be open and won't be disturbed. So I invite you to think about yourself a year ago, first off. So it's you a year ago. Thinking about where you were, what you were doing, what you believed, where you were in your career, thinking about yourself presently, and then think about and visualize yourself a year from now, achieving everything that you wanted to achieve, going after your dreams, having that be successful in your career, in your finances, in the way that you navigate challenging situations, coworkers, managers, clients, projects, and then asking yourself for advice, asking yourself, what would you tell, present me of how to get there? And you would be amazed at the wisdom, at the insight that will come from this future you. And you can even, if you really like visualizations like myself, bring all three of these parts of yourself into a circle and have conversations. So bringing in the past you, kind of like this like ghost of Christmas past out here, so you can see your own growth, your own wisdom, and also see what you knew to be true back then. Maybe there are things that you knew that you kind of forgot or stopped practicing, seeing your current you and then your future you. So having this whole kind of, it's like an ancestry, but within yourself, if you can have your own internal ancestry. So you can have these conversations, so you can have this insight, this wisdom, these discussions, and learn that you know things beyond what you even thought you knew, and that there's insight and there's wisdom within you that's just waiting to be tapped. And you can have this be kind of a regular practice or something that you do, even try it out for maybe 3 times a week and see, going into these conversations, going into these discussions with different parts of yourself, what is the insight here? What is the wisdom, the nugget of truth that you can take as you navigate your career, as you navigate any challenging emotion or situation. I hope that this is helpful for you. I would love to know what you think. And if you want to get even more free tips, I invite you to check out my totally free ebook. It's called Melanin, a Reclamation. And in it, I share so many other free tools, things that you can do right now today in the privacy of your own home, as well as my own story. And thank you so much for listening, and I will see you back here next week.